boop, 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 boop. Hey bears, it's me, back and better than ever. So you might be wondering, hey, where have you been for the past 4 months? I've been waiting for your videos every single day. You are the reason I live, breathe, and die. So where have you been? Actually, I've been working on something really, really exciting. For the past 4 months, I have been doing nothing. Literally nothing. I've done nothing for the past 4 months, and since you all know me personally, you know I've been doing nothing for the past 4 months. I filmed actually 4 videos, and none of them really turned out very well. So that's why I didn't post any of them, because I did post like a couple crappy videos and like I feel really bad that I put out such garbage content. So I really want to make sure that the next videos that I put out were like spot on. Throughout the summer, I have been improving my skills and getting better products, so I'm really excited to show you like an updated routine and kind of like a really pretty fall look. It was 30 degrees on Tuesday, which was disgusting, but now it's like 12, so I don't know, I guess it's fall weather. I don't know, I'm wearing a tank top, but I'm inside, so obviously the weather's not gonna bother me. Yeah, I actually just don't have any nice clothes, so I didn't really know what to wear for this video. Yeah, I guess we will go ahead and get started. Well, we're gonna start with, of course, priming the face. I've gotten a new primer. I literally bought it on Tuesday, so as all the Instagram girls do. This is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I picked this one up because I have super dry skin, so I don't know, I just needed something that would hydrate me, I guess. One little squirt. Oh, that was a bad squirt. So I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of like given up on my eyebrows looking anything like somebody who can do their eyebrows really well. It's very natural, like it's not perfect, not great. Wouldn't say that I'm the best eyebrower in the world, but you know, you try your best. You just gotta go out there and just do your best. Not sure how this one turned out so much better than the other one, but boyfriend tells me every day, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. It's just his little way of telling me my eyebrows look ugly. So I bought this primer. It's the Morphe eyelid primer in translucent. Is there instructions? I don't know, Jeffree Star always reads the instructions. Okay, apply a thin layer to bare lids. Now it says it's translucent right on the container, like that's the color. If you don't believe me, translucent. Oh, it's upside down, there we go. But this, as you can see, is kind of like a nude color. Nude for me anyways, so I don't know, it's translucent if you're white. That primer was like $13. It was like a really good deal. I like refuse to buy eyelid primer. I don't know why, because I work really hard on my eyeshadow and like I don't know why I like hate myself and I want it to come off, but apparently I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the Morphe sponge and blend it in. Just got the sponge on Tuesday as well. I've been only using beauty blenders for the past year, and it's very different than a beauty blender. It's like huge. It's like the size of my hand. It's massive. It's not as squishy as a beauty blender, so then I find when I'm putting it on my eye, like an eye area especially, it's very hard and it kind of hurts. Like I have very sensitive skin, so I'm not a huge fan of that, but I mean, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion! I know you can get smaller ones, so perhaps next time I'll get a smaller one. So while I'm here, I'm also going to carve out my brows. I'm just using the Shape Tape concealer, and I'm going to just go on the outside and right underneath to kind of highlight them as well. It's like, I don't know if it's like reacting weird to this eyeball primer, but it's like crusty under this other eye. I'm kind of struggling here. Oh my god. It did not like the Morphe eye primer. Okay, so good to know. Can you see that? Now we know that Tarte Shape Tape concealer and the Morphe eye primer do not go very well together. I think I'm just gonna go and quickly wash my eye off and then re-prime. Okay, so we are back. I fixed my eyebrows, I removed the gross crusty bits, and I re-primed my lids, and now I'm back in business. I don't know what I'm doing with my arms. So I'm gonna start by, this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour foundation. I'm gonna put a big glob on my hand. So I always do it this way. I always put the foundation on my hand, then I pick it up with my finger and spread it all over my face. That is just the way I like to do it. You can do whatever you want. This is what I'm doing. So Ligma. And then take the sponge, it's damp, she's ready for blend out the foundation. This is my favorite stage in the makeup routine because I find that like all you have no color in your face, your lips are covered in foundation, you can still see like the dark circles under your eye, and my eyebrows are done. So I feel like I just look like a sick little boy. My favorite stage is looking like I'm ill. Now we're gonna move on to the concealer. We blending it out. Try not to get any on my upper eyelid because otherwise I'll be gonna be a crusty beach. Get out of here, acne. Nobody wants you. I did not ask you to be here. Okay, so foundation and concealer are done. So I have been using for setting powder, it's the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder in translucent. I bang some into the lid. I'm taking my wet beauty blender, just gonna go ahead and set the whole face. This stuff is incredible. With it on, makes my skin look better than my skin does, like naturally. Ooh. Do you see my shirt? I spilled so much on myself. Good thing I'm not going out anywhere because I am a mess. I'm doing like a full glam look today. And I'm going to work at a restaurant, like I'm a waitress. I don't know, they're just gonna have to deal with my full glam presence today. So I don't normally do this, but I think I'm going to use a bit of white powder. I literally don't even know. I haven't contoured like this, literally, I think since the last video. Maybe we'll move on to some eyeballs, just to get them out of the way. We did the whatever, you know, the face is like, whatever, like you can do whatever you want with your face, and it's probably fine. The eye look is always the most exciting, and it's what I'm most excited for. Where's the one I want? Hello. So I'm going to take my Big Fluffy M433. This is the Too Faced Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow Palette. I'm just here for some Yum Yum bone color here. And I'm just going to put that all over to create a base so it's easier to blend the colors on. Goodbye. It's fall time and I feel like this Morphe Boss Moon palette is like all fall colors. So I'm going to like try my best to stick mostly to this palette. There might be a couple that I need to pull from another palette just because there are a lot of shimmers, not too many mattes on here. Maybe we'll go in with this color and with the same brush. And okay, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. So it's kind of orangey. It's like a warm brown, a warm medium brown. I feel like the only reason you would need to know the name of the color is like if you have the same palette. But then if you have the same palette, you could just look at this picture and see, oh, okay, it's next to that green color and next to that whatever brown color. So why would you even need the name? You know what I'm saying? In this video, the names are gonna be a mystery. And don't be afraid to get it as like close up to your brow. I used to be afraid of that, but I've been watching a lot of other like better YouTube tutorial videos and they go like right up to their brow. And I'm like, all right, no fear. No fear, we're just slapping color on right up to your brow. Just go for it. Now I'm telling you to go for it. Okay, so that's like a very nice and fall-y. It reminds me of like a tree. Now we're gonna get maybe like a deeper brown and we're kind of just gonna follow like the same pattern that I put the other one in and focus more on the outside, not so much the inside, but like do go to the inside. Like yeah, go there, look around, you know, sit down if you want, but like the outside is where you're gonna put your suitcase, you're gonna like set up camp. I'm gonna use this orange color and I'm going to try and blend out the edges. Now I'm actually gonna take this orange, same brush, and just kind of go a little bit more in here. No, let's use this brush, and I'm gonna go into and I'm gonna go on the edge and pack it on because this is the one that doesn't blend as well. We remember from my disastrous St. Patrick's Day. Why did I call it St. Patrick? Beats me. Whoa, okay. Wow, that's a lot. Gonna take this brush into the orange and blend it a little because she's She's doing that thing where she's just a beach. I think that looks very autumny. It's like autumn smoky. So I'm just gonna go in right ahead and cut my crease. So I obviously don't know what type of eyeballs you guys have. I mean, like I could tell you if I looked at you right now, but like off the top of my head, I can't tell you what kind of eyeballs you have. I have hooded eyes, and so therefore, if I cut my crease, I'm doing it like above my natural crease, because if I were to do it at my natural crease, it would be like way too low. I just want to work this in. I also have some like little tips and tricks for if you mess up on your crease, like how to fix it. So we'll go over that too. I know cut creases are like really boring and overdone, but I have just learned how to do them really well, so I want to only do them. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and go for like a goldy yellow on the inside. I'm just gonna use this color and put it on the inside. And I'm gonna go in with this orange now. Oh, that's pretty. So I'm kind of putting this color like in the middle of my eye. I'm gonna take this like gold. This one's really a pretty color. Look. I love it when I do a makeup look and it turns out prettier than I expected, because it just makes me proud of myself. But can't you tell already that I've gotten so much better at makeup? Like, aren't you glad I took 4 months off to just be better? Because like I'm like out here trying to teach you how to do makeup and I'm not even very good, but now I'm a goddamn star. I think that I'm just gonna call in sick to work today and sit at home and stare at myself. Like, I'm done with the upper eye for right now. So I'm gonna show you my little trick for cleaning up the cut crease. So I'm gonna go back in with the orange because that was like the base color I had over here. And you've seen me do this in another video and I will never stop doing it no matter how good I get. I'm just gonna take this and like run it on the outside. Take my little blendy brush, blend it just to define that crease a bit more. It like makes your eyes look way bigger when you like go into the corner here. Wow, I'm stunning. You know what? I think that I've been working a lot on self-care and self-love, and it's like a hard, dirty process. And I really want to thank my friend Lucy for always being like this beautiful epitome of self-care. Like obviously people struggle with self-care and it's like, it's nothing that you're going to master overnight, but I think it's something that's really worth working on. Making sure you take time to yourself, making sure that if you feel beautiful, you say it out loud. Because I think one thing that always happened to me was when I wanted to say, oh wow, I look beautiful today, I didn't want to sound like conceited or like self-centered, but it's not. You're just showing some love for yourself. And I think that the world is like way too hard on people for loving themselves. Make sure you take some time for yourself today. And even if you may not believe it right now, look in the mirror and say, I love myself and I am important. And even if you don't believe it right now, so just try it. Just try it and see what happens. Anyways, moving on. And I'm gonna wipe away all this white powder on my face. I wanted to try like a pop of color on the bottom. I'm thinking like this green or this green. We're gonna try with this one and maybe I'll blend it out with that one. And I'm just gonna put it under me eyeball. I'm gonna take out whatever's left on this brush and just go like this. This look is much darker, like smokier than I anticipated. So definitely don't know if I'm gonna wear it to work later, because I think this would be a little bit much for like the small country restaurant that I work at. I think a lot of people would be like, I don't know why it would matter to me, because it's not like I'm out here trying to impress racist old white men. I don't know if I would be comfortable wearing this to work, so we'll see. I'll wear it around a little and see if I like it. Okay, so I'm going to obviously highlight the corners of my eyes and blah, 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 but I'm going to move on for now. And then once I highlight the rest of my face, I will highlight my eyeballs. So while I was filming the second part of this video, the worst thing happened called my video wasn't recording. Anyways, here's the finished look. So bronzed to the gods, blush is on, my eyelashes are on, and I overlined my lips, so call me Kylie Jenner if you wish. Guess that's the end of my video. So at least you guys got to see the eye look creation part, because that's like the most important that I was doing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what my hand's doing either. Remember to vote on October 21st. Hopefully I'll be back next week. Okay, bye guys, love you. guys, it is editing Kindry and Mitzi. I was really excited for this video. I literally like thought about it all week. I was so excited. I thought about the look, I thought about the jokes, like I thought about everything, and I'm really disappointed that it didn't all film because it was so good, you know what I mean? I like worked so hard on it, but excuse me, madam. Clearly it wasn't meant to be. I just wanna put out like good content for you guys and like good videos. I mean, you don't deserve this. Anyways, this is me and Mitzi during editing. We're saying goodbye. So, bye bears.